But big
Done.
energy in the evening time. What's really good? Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, IG, all social media world. We're incredibly excited that you guys are here with us because today is day 12 of the 90-day challenge. We only have a few minutes to be here, but we told you guys that we were going to be going live a little bit later today because we had a community high-level call that we had earlier at our normally scheduled programming time. With that said, today is day 12 of the 90-day challenge. We're currently at officially, it is 5 contracts. We're at 5 contracts officially because those 3 that I did have, they do qualify in the challenge. For we have $20,000 in assignments already executed, and then we have a projected $50,000 in gross revenue in our 5. Wait, no, didn't we lose a contract? We're at 4
Yeah,
now.
we lost one. We
We
locked
lost
up
one.
5. I lost one last week,
Yeah.
last week.
So we're at like 30, high 30s, low 40s in projected revenue. It is day 12, and this is the 90-day challenge. The objective is to generate $250,000 in 90 days or less each, and closed and funded, and with $0 in marketing expenses. And the name of the game is to talk to realtors, talk to brokers, and to engage with those on the retail market, building relationships, making sure the realtors get paid, the brokers get paid, escrow officers get paid, everybody involved in the transaction gets paid, and we make ourselves a handsome fee in the meantime. Joey Bebo is the one who came up with this challenge. He's the mastermind behind it, and I am supporting his vision in getting wholesalers who are new to business and or bootstrapping in business to make a whole lot of money with a little amount of overhead and getting to the bag really, really fast. Joey, how are you doing, bro?
Thanks. I'm doing great today, bro. I got a contract that should be coming to my desk in the next like 20 to 30 minutes. She said absolute worst case scenario it'll be signed. The seller's like about to sign it. That's a weird deal that Aaron told me to lock up. It's a 125K cash offer, and then they did a wrap of $333 a month on monthly payments. It's 0 interest, just an extra 40K. Aaron said it works. I'm pretty sure it's going to work. And he got buyers out in San Antonio, so we'll be able to move that thing pretty quick. And then I got another one that is that sub or owner financing one that he's the realtor. Actually, it's his family member that's selling the property. She's all on board with the owner finance. We're literally just like fine tuning the nitty gritty details, just trying to figure out whether it's going to be a 10-year balloon or an 8-year balloon. If I did a 10-year balloon, I would come up $100 a month. 8-year balloon, we're staying at the $400 a month. But regardless, this is going to be a huge deal. And one thing I wanted to touch on today really quick too is one of the main reasons we're doing this challenge as well is we're really trying to bridge the gap between realtors and wholesalers, because at the end of the day, like there is a space for both of us in this industry, and we are all needed in this industry. Like investors don't have time to go out and source deals. Once you actually get in the act of wholesaling and understand the amount of work that's really taken to find these deals, it's not easy. At the end of the day, it's really not easy because it takes a lot of time, a lot of offers, a lot of rejections. And at the end of the day, our average investor does not have 8 hours, 10 hours, 15 hours a day to designate to this stuff. So they really do need us. And then on the realtor side, there are properties that are meant for investors that wholesalers should be locking up. And typically the seller will walk away with more money if a wholesaler locks it up than if they have to pay the realtor commission and the closing costs. And then there's homes that are meant for end buyers that are beautiful homes that are already fixed up. Those will pass an FHA inspection or any type of mortgage that they need to get. And those are ones that are meant to be listed by realtors. So one of the main objectives of this challenge is to show realtors we do business the right way. We actually know what we're doing here, obviously. And there are good wholesalers out there. The wholesaling industry has gotten a bad rep. I know there's many different brokerages that have sent out mass mailers that don't work with wholesalers. But we're going to be here for the long run, whether we get regulated or not, and we're always going to do this business. So just understand we can work together, we can make a lot of money together, and we can actually add value to your business, and you can add value to ours, but we got to find a way to work together.
1,000,000%. I could not have said that these lives with me, man. This man has a silver tongue. With that said, guys, after this intro, we're not sparing any time. Since it is the evening, we're here for a little bit less of amount of time. But with that said, we're going to get right to it right after this intro.
We made it, that's facts, ayy. We the greatest, that's facts, ayy. Prices raising, that's facts, ayy. That's right. But we paid it, that's facts, ayy. I did. They hate it, that's facts, ayy. Cause we changing, that's facts, ayy. We did. Can't blame them, that's facts, ayy. Cause we made it, that's facts, ayy. Cherry on top, that's a goat, yeah. Where you been, I wanna know, yeah. Greatest story ever told, yeah. Greatest story ever told, yeah. I know you wanna look up for this. Baby, let me turn you up a bit. You said you made it through hell and back. Give me the school, baby, tell the facts. Don't be shy.
What up, what up, what up, what up? All right, y'all. So it is the 90-day challenge, and we're going to hop right into it. I already have some leads that I need to follow up with. We're only going to be here for a few minutes, but we didn't want to miss the day. And so for the sake of consistency, that's why we're going live here in the evening. But it's going to be a short call. With that said, y'all. So
we've been at it all day.
Facts. Big facts, man. It's funny because even though social media, you know what I mean? But the reality is there is so much that happens behind the scenes for success to take place.
Facts. A couple of the contracts I'm coming up with are all in Jersey, and those are all behind the scenes contracts that are coming up. But we got our sub twos rolling in. We're about to make another 20 grand on those two. And we got a bunch of other Jersey stuff in the works.
I love it.
And make sure you guys are building relationships with these realtors. Even if the deals aren't good for you, you never know when they're going to bring you other deals. But work with the good ones. Don't work with the ones that are going to give you a hard time. I got to call Leticia. This is the one you called last night. She didn't answer me. Let's see if we can
snap.
get her. I'm going for the kill.
Yeah.
It's crazy how a week into marketing, and like this is my first full week, and week and a half into San Antonio. I can already look at a property, the price it's listed at, and know it's overpriced without even looking at comps or anything.
Yeah, that's the value of running reps, bro. Rep after rep after rep.
X. Like ARV 450. Like where in San Antonio is that the ARV? For a single family, at least. We found one comp like that yet, unless it's a new build.
Hello.
Hey, Annie.
Uh-huh.
Hey, this is Aaron. I was calling about the listing there on 1511 Cairo Road.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to see if that one was still available because I might be interested in that one.
Yeah, it is. I would just have to call the seller. He's the one that's opening that home for me.
Okay, he's the one who's doing the showings?
No. Yes. He'll open the door.
Okay.
He just unlocks the door.
Okay, got you. So it's a vacant then.
No, there's it's rented.
Oh, got you. On this one right here, if you don't mind me asking, Annie, the tenants, are they month to month, or are they on a lease, or what does that look like if I were to buy it? Let's say we agreed on price and I bought it.
No, they already know that it's being sold.
Uh-huh.
So if it goes under contract, they have to already start moving out. So they're like, oh, they know already.
Okay, got it, got it. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. And this is a good property. Why is the seller selling it? It seems like a good rental.
He's got at least 7 in that area.
Oh,
So
wow.
he's just trying to liquidate. Yeah.
Got it, got it. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, awesome. Um, all right. And increase, is he flexible on the pricing at all? Like, let's say I could come in and pay your, 3% of the, like, let's say 3% of your commission, and I can pay the closing costs. Is he willing to work with me on that purchase price if I could come in and just make this a really easy transaction?
Um. Okay. You're not a real estate agent.
No,
You're
ma'am.
an investor.
Yes, ma'am.
You're an investor. Oh, okay. Okay. No, I mean he's open to offers. We've had another offer before. It just came in really low, and he said, "No, I'm not. I want to sell it, but I don't want to give it away
Sure.
either."
Sure.
So that's where he's at. But yeah, I mean, if you just let me know when you want to go see it, it does need some repairs. So, I mean, I guess you can tell by looking at it.
Mhm.
But I didn't do a price increase on that home.
Oh, I'm looking right here on Zillow, and it says price increase 120K, and then it says the listing price right now is 180.
Yeah, it's 180. It was never 120, whatever. I don't know where Zillow gets. I'm the listing agent, and I never put it at 120. Never.
Interesting. Yeah, it says
Yeah.
that on the Zillow.
That
Okay.
was always 180. Uh-huh.
Okay. No problem. No problem. And then on this one, I can tell that it needs a little bit of work, which is totally fine. I don't mind that. Can you
Uh-huh.
just tell me a little bit about it? Does it have an HVAC yet?
Does it have? Yes.
Okay.
I don't know. They did an inspection, so I don't know exactly what is wrong with it, if
Okay.
anything.
Okay.
I couldn't tell you that. If I had maybe an offer already and maybe saw an inspection, but I have not, so I
Okay.
couldn't really tell you.
Got you. Got you. Okay. Well, this is definitely something I'm interested in. And what I'm gonna do right now is I call my team really quick. This will only take a minute or so, and then I'm gonna come back and see what I can get you in terms of a cash offer. I'll be right back, Annie.
Okay.
1 second, please.
Mhm.
All right. I am pulling up the MLS right now. And I am comping this deal right here. You're all right. So yeah, I'm looking at I can already tell that it seems like they're listing it over what an investor will want to buy it at. I'm thinking we will need to be at on this property based on the comps I'm seeing. My internet is acting wild. We're gonna need it at like 90,000. I need it at like half the price of what it's at, right? Well, actually, yeah, I'm gonna need it at like 100,000. So let's see what she says. Hey, Annie,
Yes.
thank you for your patience with me. I appreciate it. 'Cause, 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 ' which we don't mind that. I also don't want to offend the seller, so I'm definitely willing to pay your 3% of the closing costs, as well as 3% of the of your commission to offset the seller, and then also pay the closing costs. And we could come in at 100,000, and we can close really, really fast if the seller would consider the offer.
Hmm. Okay. Let me go ahead and run that by him, but I really don't think it's gonna work. He had got his last offer was 145, and he said no to that. So let me do some numbers, and I'll have to tell him what he's going to be saving with the commission and the closing cost. And but I still don't think that I don't think it's gonna work, honestly.
Okay.
But I still have to take it to him. Okay.
Would it make sense for me to submit an LOI to you? That way he can see it in writing, and at least you can see that we're serious, or what do you think?
No, I really don't think you should do that. I mean, let me just talk to him, and then I'll give you a call back on this number. I'll just text you. Stop it, dog.
Okay. And I'll let you go. I know it's the evening time. Let me just ask you this. Let's say he does not take the offer that we're putting on the table right now, the cash offer. If I could come closer to the purchase price, would he be willing to give me terms?
I'd have to ask him. I don't know. I would have to ask him.
Okay. Yeah, if you want to, and again, I'm not adding any pressure or anything like that, but if he's interested in it, I could offer him significantly more if he was interested in giving me terms. That way we both win, if that's something that made sense for him. And
Okay.
mhm.
Right. Go ahead and write that second deal for me. Write it down, and then I'll present it.
Okay, beautiful. What's the best email to send that to?
It's Annie.
Beautiful, beautiful. I am going to send you over this LOI, and then yeah, definitely feel free to please let me know whenever it's been presented and whether it's yay or nay. That way we know how to move forward with the deal, and maybe if there's any negotiations, then we can go from there.
All right. Okay. Thank you.
You've been awesome, Annie. Thank you, and have a blessed evening.
Bye-bye. You too.
Bye.
Yo, I just had the weirdest property to comp.
Why?
It was like, so it was like 0.68 acres of land. They had like an office or something that was like, they converted it into a house, but it's not even a house. Like, it's like, honestly, they're like selling it as a single family, like a 1-1, but it's like literally like 3 separate rooms that they enclose. There's like a kitchen, there's a bedroom that doesn't have a closet, so it's not even a legal bedroom. And then it's like they're selling it for 160. And I ask him, I'm like, what would it sell? Like, if we enclosed everything, right, and turned it into the 2,000 square foot structure it's supposed to be, what would it go for on the back end? He's like, oh, well, it would go for like 175. It's listed for 160. So I'm like, I don't even know what to offer. There was a comp right next door. It sold for 380. That was a 2,000 square foot home. So I'm like, okay, like I'd probably have to be under 100K still, because like to enclose that, it's still going to be probably like 150, maybe 200 grand, because it's like you're basically building a new house at that point. But I just didn't even, I offered him like 70 or 80 grand. He's like, oh no, they turned down an offer at 140. It's been up for like 100 something days. I'm like, I look for cookie cutter stuff. That is the opposite of cookie cutter.
I would be interested though. I'd be interested though, bro. Send that to me or like just text me which one that is, or maybe just label it on the maybe label it on the spreadsheet, because I can go back and see if
I'm gonna text it to you so you have it. Yeah, let me know if there's anything. Like, I literally looked at that and was like, I guess I could be under 100K, and he's like, yeah, they're not even gonna entertain that. It's in Conroe, Texas, like
pain in
in
that
Houston.
joint.
Yeah, not at all. Got to shoot that shot though.
Big facts, guys. We wanted to hop on here just to be consistent. We've been making offers, we've been making calls. We didn't want to miss a day, and today is day 12. Tomorrow we are going live at the regularly scheduled program time, which is 11 a.m. CST, 12 p.m. EST to 1 p.m. CST or 2 p.m. EST, 2 hours. And I'm really excited about it. But with that said, we're going to dip out for today. We just wanted to come and show you guys that we're being consistent. We're going to get some rest. We're going to come back tomorrow, bright-eyed, bushy-tailed, make it happen. Drive safe, brush your teeth, don't smack nobody. Till next time, let's get it, y'all. See y'all tomorrow.
Let's get it.
We made it, that's facts, ayy. We the greatest, that's facts, ayy. Prices raising, that's facts, ayy. That's right. But we paid it, that's facts, ayy. They hate it, that's facts, ayy. Cause we changing, that's facts, ayy. We did. Can't blame them, that's facts, ayy. Cause we made it, that's facts, ayy. Cherry on top, that's a goat, yeah. Where you been, I wanna know, yeah. Greatest story ever told, yeah. Greatest story ever told, yeah. I know you wanna look up for this. Baby, let me turn you up a bit. You said you made it through hell and back. Give me the scoop, baby, tell the facts. Don't be shy.